What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lakeem on the Bop Originator. Shout out to Urban Grind TV. Salute. I'm rocking with y'all.
Hello, this is Tamiko Dixon, the granddaughter of the Blues Willie Dixon, and you're listening to Urban Grind TV.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's the boy Illinois. You can call me Illy on Urban Grind TV Booth Radio. Yeah.
This your girl, Miss Breezy, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, it's your boy D Moolah. Right now, you rocking with Urban Grind TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Valentine, and right now you're tuned in to Urban Grind TV Booth Radio.
It's Twan Gabs. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on with you? This Jay Shield, CEO. You're now watching Urban Grind TV. Grind like you want.
Yo, this your boy producer Johnny Yayo of Black Wealth Music Group. Just been sending a special shout out to Urban Grind TV. Definitely check them out. They the voice of the street.
Hey, it's your girl DJ Gemini Jones, and I want you to check out Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
What up? It's your big homie Fiend for the money. Bump. You're now tuned into Urban Grind TV. You dig?
What's going on, everybody? It's your man Rusty Blade. And to the right of me, I got a man who really don't need no introduction, but we gonna introduce him himself.
That boy hot, man. You already know what it is. What up, Urban Grind? Ain't seen y'all in a minute, you know?
Man, this has been a minute, and glad to have you here. So let's take them back a little bit first. What do the city know you from?
Made a record called Walking Around the Club first. Opened up the doors for a record I had called Leggers and Heels. After I made Leggers and Heels, I made a record called Up and Down. Did another record called Erica Badu. A bunch of radio joints, and I started writing for some people, Young Jock, etc. You know, so yeah, I am.
Dope. And he ain't lying, because your favorite radio station was banging these joints left and right. The man had a whole you dig for a while. Now tell us what you've been up to.
Gang banging and selling drugs, you know, usually mostly. That's about it, you know. No, basically I've been being a father, man. I had a son a few years back, and I was like, I didn't want to be an absentee father. So I still did the music. I was trying to write on the side, and I always kept an archive, but it's like now it's time to get out here, put some of these records out, you know what I mean?
That's the most important thing. You chose to step away from fatherhood to become a father, because in a lot of black men's lives, they are absentee fathers. So, man, you ain't got to get no kudos, because, like, this is what men supposed to do when they had kids, supposed to take care of their kid. But I'm still going to salute you for that. Now that you back on the grind, what's up in store?
Got a new mixtape called No AC. No AC, basically that boy hot. Ain't nothing cool about it. Plus, I ain't got no chill. I'm just saying whatever's on my mind. I ain't holding back nothing. So it's a feel-good record, bunch of club hits, bunch of real street shit, you know, all that. So.
Now, I like how you keep playing off of the whole hot you did. You hear that? No AC, because without no AC, you gonna be hot. That's super dope, man. That's an entendre if you people don't understand what that is. So, who did some of the production on the mixtape?
I had mostly Yayo beats. My man Meatball Ball on the beat from Hot Styles made the Looking Boy beat. He made a couple of them on the record, and Donis did one record. So basically just three, but Yayo do like the bulk of it.
Okay, now is it just strictly you, or do you have features?
It's me. I got John Blue on there. I got Ben One. I got Rio. I'm waiting on the feature back from 4 and Bump, but by the time this airs, probably gonna be done. Pretty much that's about it for right now.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you about the status of what you think music is today. Like, you obviously have a different view of music being an artist yourself. What do you think it stands with the younger generation?
I think music is at a better standpoint than it's ever been right now, because of you can reach the genres, or you can reach the target audience through the internet. So basically, just because you make a certain type of music, there's a certain audience for that music. So it don't really matter where it is, where it's coming from. Whatever you want to get into, you can find it. If it ain't your cup of tea, it's cool, but it's still a place for non-mainstream artists to have a cult following and still be able to feed their family off of it.
That's facts. That is facts. Now, about the record game itself, it's moved more toward digital. So would your release be more digital or still hand-to-hand as well?
I'm doing everything. I'm leaving no stone unturned. I'm hand to hand. It's gonna be digital. It's gonna be radio. It's gonna be a little bit of everything. I try and make a little bit of. I'm gonna try and make music so I ain't gotta worry about backtracking. All right, I did this part. I did this. So I'm trying to do it like that.
That's dope. Now, can you let people know, man, they can come back and get up with you, some of the things that you have on YouTube and some of the new stuff that you're gonna put out as well?
All right, well, I got a bunch of crazy records, man. I got one in particular called Pussy that's finna be like a club banger. It's retarded. Got a couple. Got Face Down with Rio De Janeiro and John Blue. Got Hustle for You, Ben One and John Blue. So be on the lookout for that. Hit me on social media at DatBoyHot, DATBOY_hot, and that's it.
All social medias. You got SoundCloud, Facebook.
Everything DatBoyHot.
Everything That Boy Hot. You heard it here. Rusty Blade, That Boy Hot, Chi-Town in the building. We out.
Yo, what up, man? That Boy Hot, you dig? And you watching Urban Grind TV.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Wild, Urban Grind TV, and we live from Smoky Studios, man. Y'all always see me, man, doing what I do. I'm hardly home, but I'm always rapping. Shout out my man representing Reppin Clothing, man. My homie D. How you feeling, God?
Feeling beautiful, baby.
Welcome to the shop, man. Well, it ain't welcome. You always here on the low.
I got family. I got mad family here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always here. Love the city. I don't like the cold, though.
I feel you, right? And I'm born and raised here. Now, look, we want to let everybody know how Reppin started. Give them a little bit of info on Reppin right now.
You know, Reppin is me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a neighborhood kid. You know what I'm saying? I always had that little beautiful mind, but I was in the struggle. Hooping kept me out the struggle. So my original, I'm a baller.
Okay.
Anybody can get it. Anybody in the shot, anybody west, you can still get the hooping. I played ball overseas. Got back. My brother, he was an artist at Disney.
Okay.
So I got with him, learned a little bit about, you know, the trade and everything. And then it was always the idea to start repping. So once I got the logo, you know what I mean, that just kicked me into gear.
Okay.
So
Now when I met you, I remember when I got in tune with you, we were starting out with just the hats, from what I saw. Yeah. Now I'm noticing the brand is expanding right now.
Yeah, we going from ashy to classy. We silky, you know what I'm saying? So I got the top, I got the jackets came out, and those are moving. Pretty much almost over for them, but I got the tracksuit coming out too this month. I got that coming out. I got the suede joints that I reached, the hats. And, you know, we're going to roll that over. We got some tees and stuff coming out, but we're going to roll over into next year with just a whole new lineup. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Now, where your vision come from for rapping? Like, how you pull out? Because, I mean, you know, they see me in one of these joints here. So, when people see me, they like, Joe, where you get that from? And the vision behind it, where that come from?
It's just me, man. It's just, you know, what the young boys say, got that sauce, man. Got that sauce, man. So, you know, I'm always drippy. So, okay. You know, it's just whatever in my head, man, it's just like, okay, I see something, I want to create something like that. So I just put my spin on it and, you know, go from there.
Okay, bet that. Now, look, I had a southern twang, they like to call it. Just in case the people don't know, let them know where you from.
I'm from the Rock Town, baby. L's up. We always repping. But I'm out of Texas, though. I started the brand in Austin. And, you know, Texas, that's my stomping ground now. So.
Okay, bet that. Now, the brand been going for how many years now?
It's been going 3 years, man. But, I've been having all kind of hang-ups and all that stuff. But I'm manufacturing out of China now. So I'm back and forth after I leave here. Friday, I'm going to China. So, you know, I'm getting my game stronger, you know what I'm saying? So just the manufacturing and, you know what I'm saying, you have to get all that down and stuff. So I got a solid team there, and now we working.
So you ain't, wait, hold on. So you say manufacture. So you ain't just one of the guys who go grab some Hanes t-shirt, put their logo on it. Shout out, it's a vacation. But like I'm saying, like you don't do that. Like you going to actually feel a material? This what you telling me?
Now, if I don't wear it, I ain't gonna sell it to you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really. I'm kind of quiet sometimes, so I don't even want to be selling something. I just want you to see some fire that you like and say, hey, well, look at what you're ticking. Okay. And so, you know, I like nice fabrics, you know what I'm saying? So that's what this trip to China about. It's all about fabric. We're going to the fabric market, Guangzhou, and we're going to pick all the fabrics for next year and have all the best stuff. So, you know what I mean? It's just... Hey, that's the game, baby.
Hey.
The game now, right in the clothing stuff is about fabrics and stuff, you know, a little minimalism and with the fabrics, mixing the fabrics, mixing, matching. That's the game, you know. I just came from Long Beach this weekend at the Complex, which is dope. Shout out to Complex. And you got to see a lot of the streetwear. I wasn't in it, but you got to see a lot of the other streetwear guys that's doing whatever they doing. They ain't doper than me, but they dope, though. Right. So word up to everybody doing their thing, but... You know, next year that's our thing, to get in Complex Con, be where the real movers and shakers at. You know,
that's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all get into it with Reppin, man. Y'all gonna see that something everywhere. So now that's your vision for in the next year or so. But what's your bigger vision for Reppin? Like, I mean, you ain't got to give us all the beans, but give us some of the beans. Like, where you see Reppin going?
Well, all over the world. I mean, I done been to Hong Kong with the brand. I done been to, Canada with the brand. I've been in London with the brand. I'm going to Berlin next month, taking the brand. And everywhere I go, I get, a good applause. People saying, what's this, what's that, So right. We picking the following up. It's just, I'm just doing it how I want to do it. It's my vision. I like, I'm a people person, so I like to actually get with the people. And it's really streetwear, you know what I'm saying? A lot of brands, they got streetwear, but they ain't street, you know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest problem.
That's the biggest problem right there, man. All right. I like that. Look, if somebody want to get in tune with Reppin, they want to grab some gear or something, how can they get in tune with you? If they ain't, because we not storefront yet, right?
No storefront, no brick and mortar, but we at Rep at on that gram at Reppin Clothing, REPPIN Clothing on the gram, on Facebook. You can get us shop. You can do all your shopping on reppin.net. So you catch us there. You catch us on the gram. You say what's up, whatever. I get back with you and let you know what I gotta do. If I gotta fly to you and come bring it, put it in your hand. That's how I do. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about right there, man. Hey, look, I appreciate you coming through. We got a lot of stuff going on, man. Look, y'all make sure y'all go check out Reppin Clothing, get in tune with the brand, the line, get in tune with my man, and just know, man, Reppin on the way. Anything else you want to tell the people? Look, wait, I got one question, though. Young entrepreneurs who coming up doing the fashion, what little advice can you give them right
now? My biggest thing is be original, man. Be original and, go with your gut. Be original, man, and just grind. You got to grind it out. It's a grind. And don't ever burn them bridges. Shake the right hands and move the right direction. And, keep all your morals and stuff like that in tune. And you're gonna go far. You're going to go far.
Y'all heard it right here, man. It's your boy Wow. I got my man D in the building, man. Reppin Clothing, Urban Grind TV. We out of here, man.
Hey, yo, this Reppin Clothing. You watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Rusty Blade. Smoky Studios, Urban Grind TV is in the building once again. And to the right of me, I got the homegirl, Citra. It's been a while. Glad to see you.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here. What's up?
Well, you tell us what's up. Your IG be popping. We be seeing what's going on. And I heard you got this new joint coming out. We get exclusive here. And, man, it's raw. It's bumping. Let's talk about that.
Well, it's already out. It's called Wish You Would. It's my new single, just dropped on Tuesday. So I'm really excited about it, about the feedback. And, it's a dope record. It's a dope record. And people don't know the behind the scenes about it. It's just like I started going back out. I try to see what everybody really likes and stuff like that. And then I just came up with this saying that we always say, like, if a girl tries to try us, I wish you would. And that's how it came up.
Oh, that's without a doubt. That ain't necessarily girl. Black people always wish you would. Thanks, Cedric the Entertainer, for that one. But let's talk about the joint and the feedback you're getting, because, first of all, who did the production on it?
PD on the beat did the production. The feedback on it's been crazy. A lot of people got to hear the exclusive. D Nash, he got to hear the exclusive. A lot of people did, and it was just like some people said it had a hit. Everybody, I didn't get no negative feedback, and that was crazy.
That's a good thing. Now, not because she's standing here, but I did get to hear the joint. Like, she unassuming. Like, she a pretty pit bull. Please don't take offense, because she'll tear your head off on that record. Like, man, she said, I'm thinking I'm sacrilegious. Like, them bars, this real bars out here in these streets. So don't come get it twisted if you messing with the homegirl. Now, what else you got coming for you? You got an album coming out, or you just releasing a single?
Well, right now I'm releasing a single. I'm just gonna be promoting that, and then hopefully next year I'll do a project. So it's in the works. I'm still recording music now, and I'm just gonna be promoting my single. Wish You Would.
Well, I wish you would. That's what it is. Now, where can people get the record, and where can they find you so they can, get in tune with you?
Okay, so y'all can find the record at Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, SoundCloud. This is Citra, Ceytra. I think it's on Tidal. I think that's it, really. Yeah, that's it. So all your major music platforms is all there. And y'all can follow me at This Is Citra, Ceytra. That's for Twitter and Instagram.
Okay, now, before we go, I know you explained it before. Explain, what is the name Citra?
Citra. I love the name because my mom named me. Shout out to my mama. It's my my first name is Tracy. So my mom, what she did is that she took the last 3 letters of Tracy, C-E-Y, and just flipped it and put it in front, and we get Citra.
See, that's dope. Like, see, y'all didn't even know that.
Mama. Thank you, girl. Thank you, baby. I love you now.
All right. This is Citra. I Wish You Would. Rusty Blade, Urban Grind TV. We out.
This is Citra, the 9-Job Rap Goddess, and you guys are watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, what up? It's your boy John Blue, the R&B Bully, and make sure y'all check out my new project titled Sacrifice Before Success, featured in Volume 3, Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine. Let's get it.
I go bananas in that monkey. I go bananas in that monkey. You got that ass on ya, feel like a donkey. Feel like a donkey. You got that ass on ya, feel like a donkey. Feel like a donkey. I go bananas in that monkey. 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 Hickory dickory dock. Yeah. Look at that ass you got.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Hey, what it do? This your boy OJ the Jew, man. I want to give a shout out to EarnMixtape.com.
Yeah, what's happening, man? Scotty ATL in the building. Shout out to OrangeMixtapes.com.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Young World, what's poppin', man? It's Rocky Diamonds, OrangeMixtapes.com. Go get your latest mixtapes, man. Yeah.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
It's the Pride of the East Side DJ MX Titter, and I'm here to tell you about my new show, The Booth Radio, on 103.7 The Beat, every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Go to the website or download the 103.7 The Beat mobile app to check us out. We Urban Grinding.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Sonia Escobar. We're live at Smoky Studios, Urban Grind TV, and I am super excited to introduce you to one of my guys from the East Coast. Devvon Terrell, the living weirdo, is in the house.
Yes, that's a fact.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us.
I'm glad to be here.
All right, now, do you drink coffee or coffee?
I drink coffee.
I'm just kidding. So what brings you to Chicago?
I'm actually in Chicago. I'm doing like a radio promo kind of tour and stuff like that. So I'm just promoting my new single, Temperature, off of my Weird Nights album.
All right, so let's go back. The album is called The Weird Nights.
The album is called Weird Nights.
Right, and it's the Weird Nights tour.
Yes, and it's the Weird Nights tour, as you so eloquently put the O.
You know, we Midwest. You know, we gotta.
I know you gotta. Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Okay, so now you're gonna kick it off in Seattle in January, and then blah 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 Chicago in February.
blah blah. So erase everybody. Yeah, but I'm getting Chicago the 18th if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna be at Sub T, which I heard is pretty popular out here for the most part.
Who knows Sub T? Subterranean, the reggae nights, right? Yeah, right. So I love it because it's gonna be February, right? 18th. It's around Valentine's Day. I'm single, whatever, don't matter. But it's gonna be love in the air. And you know what? I heard that you were being compared to like an R&B, but still like trap hood. And I heard Temperature. Yeah. So I totally got that vibe. So first of all, thank you for bringing love back.
Oh yeah, for sure. Of course. And especially in this day and age, you know how it is. Like, it's pretty much, it's kind of raunchy these days. I keep it that way, but at the same time, I keep it honest too. Like, I'm definitely an R&B artist, but you definitely get those like remnants of like hip hop in my music and stuff like that.
Now, who is your influence? Because I'm seeing a lot of flavor right here. Now, I don't know too much about the East Coast, but where did it come from?
You know what? I'm from Brooklyn. Shouts out to Brooklyn. Go ahead. I was waiting for you to say Brooklyn.
I've been to Brooklyn. I love it.
Yeah, that's right. Facts. But I'm from Brooklyn. So, you know, I live in Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is a real melting pot of culture. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up around so many different type of people and so many different types of genres of music. So for me, I think that's just what my influence has always been, just my life and just my surroundings. You know what I mean?
You know what? That is so true. Because when I visited New York, when I was in Brooklyn, I saw like Jewish, Orthodox, and then you saw like Puerto Ricans and Colombians. So I love that you have like a melting pot as opposed to Chicago. You're here visiting. I can show you around. We have neighborhoods, and you know, East Side, West Side, North Side. Right. So the fact, I totally get it, and I believe you that you have this like mosh posh of cultures, right?
Yeah, that's how it is. Just a mess of culture, just a huge mess of culture for sure.
So like moving forward, what should we expect?
Moving forward, just expect a lot of things from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had the album that just came out, obviously, October 6th, Weird Nights. And my single from that is Temperature, which is being really, really receptive, just everywhere and stuff like that. It actually blows my mind. And then, obviously, I have the tour January, February, which is the next thing that I'm doing.
Now, hold on. I heard the song. I love it. Okay. What did you mean, girl, stop playing games? Let me check your temperature.
Oh, that's easy. You ever, like, all right, so, for instance, you ever, like, texting and somebody hit you with a one-word text?
Okay.
Exactly. You know what that means? That means that temperature is cold. It means it's stone cold. So basically what I'm saying is it's like you throw little things out there just to kind of check the person's temperature. Like, let me see where you at. Let me see where we want to go. Make sense?
Because I saw the video and you were checking the temperature a different way. But
it was, it was blue and then it got red.
So if they want to hear the single Temperature, where can they go?
If you want to hear the single Temperature, obviously you can hear this on all platforms that you hear music. Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Facts. Yeah.
So, okay, so how can we get a hold of you just to like see your tour dates or your website or just hit you a DM maybe?
You can slide in the DM. That is a viable option. But nonetheless, you can find me on any social media at Devvon Terrell, DEVVONTERRELL. Or you can check me out at DevvonTerrell.com. Literally, if you type in anything Devvon Terrell, it'll come up for sure.
I be, you know what I'm saying? We did this interview, Urban Grind TV, Smoky Studios, Sonia Escobar, the Living Weirdo, Devvon Terrell.
Devvon Terrell, the Living Weirdo, you already know.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
In Chicago. Let's go have some coffee. We out.
Some coffee and some water and some milk.
Some water. Facts.
That's a fact, though. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Devvon Terrell, the Living Weirdo, and you are now tuned in to Urban Grind TV.
Hey guys, it's your girl Layla, the hostess with the mostest here at Urban Grind TV, and I'm here with Big MOta, one of the hottest artists coming at you right now. So he's going to tell us a little bit about himself, and he came a long way, which is amazing. So can you tell us a little bit about the trip that you took to get here?
Yeah, I came from Memphis, Tennessee. It was a long ride now, 57, but you hear me? But I made it in Chicago. You know what's going on.
Nice. So can you tell us a little bit about what you have coming up? Anything special that's in the works right now?
I have a project out now in the People Chump right now. Spin Rilla, my mixtape, Dead Piff, all that. Spin Spotify, all the websites, called People Chump. I got a single out called What Up Charlie everywhere. I'm just working, grinding hard. Yeah, I'm just working, I'm probably working on a couple projects, but right now I'm pushing People Chump, my new single, my new project.
Nice. So be sure to check that out. You guys heard it here first from him. Can you tell us a little bit more about your music? Like, what genre do you do? Things like that. Can you tell us a little bit about what's the most memorable moment you've had here so far in the music industry?
My most memorable moment when I shot a video with Kevin Gates. We got a song called Live, and how humble he was and how much love he showed me when I met him, and he introduced himself. Like, he was so humble, like he wasn't cocky, arrogant. He was just a hermit. He just showed me he was a human being towards me. So when like he had shows close to Memphis, he called me, contact me and tell me come kick it with him. No, he just kick it, you know what I'm saying? That's the most memorable moment I got in this rap game right now.
That's awesome. Definitely. Yeah, Kevin Gates is definitely big out there right now. So that's great. Can you tell us a little bit as well? I know you said you have a project coming up. Is there like a release date around that or anything like that? It's been released, so it's already out there. November 6th it came out? Okay. So y'all already late. So that means y'all got to get in there, check this out now because it's still hot. Also, so, you know, can you tell us like what led you to want to get into music? What was the ultimate thing that told you like, man, this is what I want to do?
The way I had did a project with one of my partners and we were just messing around with it and it got hot in the club. So I seen the reaction of people hearing my voice and they reaction just getting crunk and just turning up. That made me want to get in it right there. The love for the music. Then my kids would recite my song, so they really got me motivated. Seeing my kids, yep, they were really did my kids. Just turning up, getting excited when they hear their dad's voice, you know, that made me really want to do it right there, my kids. And the reaction of my friends just going wild when they hear my voice. A little certain bars I say in the club, like I'm like, maybe I can do this. Maybe it can work out for me.
Definitely. So as we all know, 2017 is coming to a really fast close. What is your goal for the new year coming up? What's your goal for 2018 ultimately in music?
To make more money, get bigger, make more money, get bigger. That's hard. You hear me? That's all. Everybody go get this paper. You gotta get this paper and just get my name out there and put on for Memphis. Like, it's more than Yo Gotti and Young Dolph, you hear me? It's bit MOta, you hear me? I'm trying to put on, showing 100 around NT in the building too, you hear me? That's my goal, just to break through that door and show everybody. You ain't gotta be with a certain person just to make it or be on nobody count. Like, independent artists can make it too. That's my goal.
Yeah, that's very true. I respect the fact that you're an independent artist, and as you guys can hear, his passion comes straight from his heart about music. Because when he's sitting here talking about it, you could tell the expression in his face and the love he has for it. So make sure you guys go check it out, and so that way you can feel that same reaction that his past supporters and fans had when they heard his music. Again, you heard me first. This is Big Motor, all the way from Memphis here to Chicago, and we're signing off here with Urban Grind TV.
Boy, 100 round Kato, the bit mode, checking in with Urban Ground TV. 100 round, 100 round, 100 round.
Hey, it's Decima. You're watching Urban Grind TV. We are here at Smoky Studios with Terisa. Griffin, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
Amazing. So happy to have you here on the show. Are you happy to be here with me?
Yes, I'm happy to be here with you.
I know. All right, so tell us, you're an all-around entertainer, are you not?
Yes, all around. I do a lot of different genres of music.
Yes. Not only music, though, is it that you do. You do, like, producing, right? Songwriting,
producing, a little acting. Yes.
And acting, yeah. You see that?
Yeah.
All right, so tell me which one came first.
Always singing. Singing came first, and then I started to write songs, and then I produced my albums. Yeah, it kind of came like that.
So singing happened first, and then when you started writing songs, do you remember how that happened? When you're just like, I'm gonna write a song, or was it more like you just started writing?
I was like kind of depressed, and I started writing and just kind of humming this song called Anymore. And I've kind of been in like this love-hate relationship with music for a really long time. It's like it takes care of me, but I'm in love with it, and it sucks sometimes. And I was kind of going through this thing with it, and I started writing this song, and I started humming it. And I was like, that's going to be a cool song. So I recorded myself singing it.
How old are you when you did that?
Oh, my God. I don't even freaking remember. I don't even know. I can't remember yesterday, like the old age. Yeah, but.
Was it like teens?
No, hell no. I was in my 20s because I had just moved to Chicago. Okay. And it was very frustrating because I'm from Louisiana, and if it was like, she talks weird, and then if it wasn't like my country twang, it was just kind of fitting in and finding my own niche, in Chi-Town. Mm-hmm. Luckily, God gave me enough talent to be able to make it work. So it's been great. Yeah.
So you moved out here because?
Music.
Got it. And then what was the most challenging part of like moving, making that change?
Leaving everything and everybody that I've ever known in life to pursue some dream was really like, that was tough because I didn't know anybody really. I had an uncle here, but he was married and I wasn't really like, couldn't stay with him, so I lived in my car. So it was like really a crazy time that I look back on it now and I know it shaped my character, so I'm good with it.
So you spent most of the time in your car. Is that because you were working so much, doing other things?
I actually probably spend more time in my car now because we're always on the road than I have, than I did when I was, homeless. Homeless for 6, 7, 8 months. But this is, totally different when you're always traveling with your band. You always have to be like on point and I love it. I love us traveling together because we're a family.
Yeah. You developed that connection with them. So you started making music, songwriting, and then where did that take you? Or who did you find here in Chicago that kind of like started it all with you, helped you?
Okay, so my godfather is like Iceman, Jerry Butler, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. He's that icon. And if it wasn't for him, I probably would have had to go back to Louisiana. It just would have been harder. And then Bernie Mac, the comedian, he was one of my mentors too. And so I've had some like really great mentors, and I've had the opportunity to even open for Aretha Franklin. So I've had all of that is great. I want my Grammy.
You're like, that's all I'm waiting for right now. All right, so tell us, how many albums have you made? Which one has been the most challenging one for you, and which one has been kind of like a breeze?
Oh my God. See, I'm an indie artist, so, first of all, I got to kind of I really need to feel what I'm writing, and I always kind of want to tell this jacked up ass story about your life. Did I just curse? And so, Songbird, which is my very first one, was an EP, and that was really, really hard, but I got to work with like these Grammy award winning like engineers and stuff, so that worked out fine. And I've been working with the same people since then, and even like Stevie Wonder's sound guy who does all of his sound and stuff, he masters my projects. And so I've just like, thank God for my talent, and thank God for wonderful people, and all of the other people that I've met here, like Mary Datcher, putting me on with house DJ Terry Hunter, and so we created Wonderful. And Wonderful was on My Naked Soul. It was like just an R&B tune that was on there, and then I took it and we went over and made it like the house thing, and we traveled all over the world with it.
Which version do you like better?
I like them both equally. I actually, when I perform them now, I do the first verse like the R&B tune, and then all of a sudden we just boom, doom, doom, so I like it. But the house version is 8 minutes, and so that's a long time.
So you're just like, 8 minutes is a long time. All right, what about your upcoming projects, or what's something new you're releasing?
Next year we're releasing a live album that we recorded at City Winery, and then we're going to do a City Winery tour. But right now we're working Distant Lover. It's a remake of Marvin Gaye. I'm really, really happy that the radio stations are picking it up. I'm so ecstatic. It's so like crazy when you see, somebody else picked it up. Oh, somebody else picked it up. So that's exciting, right now. Yeah, that's exciting.
All right, now tell us, what are your plans for like 2 years from now?
2 years from now, I need to be like in a bigger car. I really want like I want to be just on the road completely and not having to come home, just performing back to back, back to back. That's orgasmic. That's what you want to do. That is the kind of career you want. I want to stay on the road. Whoever needs to come on needs to just come on and be on the road. I just want to perform all the time and like make crazy loot and have fun with my band. That's what I do.
All right, and now tell us, where can we contact you, social media, all that cool stuff?
Okay, so I had like this crazy way of spelling my name ever since I was 2. So it's like Terisa, Griffin, GRIFFIN.com. That's my website. That's my Twitter. Just put an underscore in between the Terisa and the Griffin on Instagram. And Facebook. My page is public. I work out in the morning. Y'all see me losing weight, gaining weight, cooking, all sorts of crazy shit and stuff with my band.
All right, you said you spelled your name since you were 2. Did you change the spelling?
My parents wouldn't let me do it. They kept saying, I don't know what's wrong with the way we spelled your name. And I kept saying, I don't even know why y'all here. Why are y'all here? I swore I was adopted until I saw my sister and we looked so freaking much alike. But there's something wrong with me landing with those people, I've always said, because all of my sisters sing, so it's a freaky thing of nature. Yeah.
So you sing together?
Yes, and then we fight.
Do you sing together like at your family gatherings? You just like break out into song?
You know what? The last family gathering we got together, we went in. It was so crazy good. And then we was like, bye. See you later.
Who's the best singer out of all your sisters, including yourself?
The hell I am now.
You all have beautiful voices for different genres.
You know what? No, we sound a lot alike. But you can hear the family, but there's a difference. And so my oldest sister can blow, and it's like crazy blowing. I can blow, but I gotta have my class with it. Not saying she ain't got her class. I don't want you to come back with me with this, this interview. I just got a different type of thing that happens. And she is like high energy, and I'm high energy, and then I just want you to have sex energy after that.
Love it. All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you. It's great having you, and you are watching Urban Grind TV.
Hey, I'm Terisa Griffin, and you are watching Urban Grind TV.
Hey guys, this is your girl Layla with Windy City Model Management, and be sure you check us out in Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine Volume 3. This is going to be a great magazine, and I'm very excited to be featured in it. If you guys want to check us out for inquiries or to be able to see how you could join our team, make sure you check us out on Facebook, Windy City Model Management, and Instagram under Windy City Model MGMT. Thanks so much, and like I said, make sure you check out Volume 3 of Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
We're still at it, Archive Duplication Company, where we have no setup fee, unlimited colors, and shirts as low as $3. And now you can get your own customized bling design. Visit our website today at www.archivedupe.com or call us at 708-223-4167. Get burned.
Hey, nice. You know, the crazy thing about this shit is, I remember when you first started, right? You already know. And you told me like, excellent. Let's go. Hey, me my respect.
Yeah, what up, everyone? It's your boy F, it's my man Heck Nation. We go by
Grand National Inc. and we dropping that new album called
New Age. Anywhere music available at, you can go search at grandnationalinc.com. What's some other platforms we on, bro?
Man, we on iTunes, Tidal, man, any major platform out here, man. We coming out for y'all.
And once again, I want to give a shout out to UGTV, Urban Grind, man.
Salute.
This here be napalm. Everybody just stay calm. Believe me, last thing that's said, it needs to be enough tragedy. I'm on the edge, but I got the bit. Walking in, coming after me. I'm sold in, and my soul's in, and I'm no limit. I'm Master P. Yeah, we sold out and everybody crowd around us. Look up, and they done found the illest niggas on the planet for shout. The people shout.
I cannot not forget. I know you ain't used to this. I know you ain't used to this. You know you the shit. 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 Now, baby, now ain't tryna gas you up. Since you out in the room, nobody compatible. on the daily. Can't nobody ever take your place. Can't you tell it's a love thing? Can't tell me you don't feel the same. How about a nigga last name? Switching lanes in the foreign thing. Back and forth for some years now. You Beyonce and the mother girl with Destiny's Child. S.E.S. it get wild. F and be a freak. Love, breast and thigh, baby, more than the KFC. How can I not forget? How can I not forget? I know you ain't used to this. I know you ain't used to this. You know you the shit. 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 Now, baby, now I ain't tryna guess you up. Since you out in the room, nobody compare to you. You know you the shit. 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 I always give her good advice. Get my doctor feel on. When that thing be poking out, I'm tryna get my feel on. Big tune bumping, phone on airplane mode. Liquor in our system, bold by the low control. The instant that I seen it, I knew that I needed. You fire like some heater. Pleasure was to meet you. Played it when you laying alone. I played it when you headed home. This should be your favorite song. Remember where we started from. How can I not forget? How can I not forget? I know you ain't used to this. I know you ain't used to this. You know you the shit. 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 Now, baby, now I ain't tryna guess you up. Since you out in the room, nobody compare to you. You know you the shit. 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 How can I not forget? How can I not forget? I know you ain't used to this. I know you ain't used to this. You know you the shit. 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 Now, baby, now I ain't tryna guess you up. Since you out in the room, nobody compare to you. You know you the shit. 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 Yeah. Let go. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's your girl Layla, and we're here at Smoky Studios. I'm here with Pugz Adams, and let me tell you guys something. This is possibly one of the dopest people I've ran into all week. He's a straight entrepreneur, straight hustler. We're going to get into the facts a little bit about him. Can you tell us mainly about what you're doing, like music-wise? I heard you just released a new single.
Yeah, so right now I have a new 45 vinyl that came out in the UK. It just came out here in the States. It's called Sweat, produced by my homie Mulatto Patriot. And it's getting picked up by a bunch of different stations. We've been doing like pretty much every Tuesday, like 3 to 10 interviews, all around. And we're here, and it is pretty smoky in here. But you should definitely go to iTunes or however you like to listen to music because it's everywhere. Sweat, Pugz Adams, Pugz ATOMZ. Yeah.
Awesome. Also, we were just talking beforehand, and we were really getting into the dope details about his clothing line. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Because it's really hot right now, really popping. You guys definitely need to check this out.
Okay, so right now we have a holiday pop-up for our new line. It's all like race-inspired gear at 108 North State Street at Block 37. And we also have another store on the second floor there, and we have another store in Wicker Park. But me and this guy, Platinum, and this young lady named Jelly, we're the designers of this brand called Iridium. Been around about 9 years. And we dress everything from Empire to Usher to Chris Brown to Whoopi Goldberg, so the full spectrum. And besides that, I just had a new book bag come out with only packs. It's like a yellow African print that's available too in a lot of different college stores and that kind of thing. But I mean, I'm super easy to find.
Sounds good. Yeah, so he, like I said, he does a lot of things. Very entrepreneurial person here. Also, can you talk to us about your artistic side? Because I always love learning about, the different outlets that you have as well.
Yeah. So I started out doing like movie backdrops. So my first big movie backdrop was for this movie Light It Up with like Usher Raymond and a few other people, Forrest Whitaker. And from there, I kind of transferred those skills into doing public murals and doing a lot of stuff with After School Matters, everything from teaching furniture design to mural painting to t-shirt design to logo design. And right now, me and this artist, Damon Lamar Reed, we've teamed up to be like a power muralist team. So we just did a big one out in Gary, Indiana, on the main street, right around the corner from the big Jackson 5 mural. And then I just did something new for Inglewood because they have like the Reclaiming the Lots program. So I did one of the first ones for that program. And then we just did one in Memphis for the city of Memphis. Yeah, it's called The Sound of Memphis. So it tells the story of the music and the African people there as well. Yeah.
You've definitely been working hard. Are you getting any sleep? Like, do you sleep? That's a good question. Man, is there anything else that you want to tell us about that we haven't talked about that you want to, make sure that people check out, give some exposure to?
Yeah. So really what I would love you to do is go to highlyirregular.life and you can check out the new song Sweat. And every week it'll be new content added from new music videos to other people that are part of it because the project has everybody from the Omas to GLC to the Chicago Afrobeat project. So it's like all around encompassing what Chicago sounds like. And then you can listen to HBK every Wednesday from 9 to 12, CTA Radio, me, K-Max, and Asia the Cover It Girl, do it for the city as well, yeah. And shop Iridium, yeah, just like that.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Like I said, guys, we have Pugz Adams here, and he's just such a dope individual. You guys need to make sure you check out Iridium Clothing. You need to make sure you check out the single Sweats online. And could you tell us one more time that website and also give us your social media outlets that we can find you on?
Yeah, so everywhere, just Pugz, ATOMZ, Pugz with an S, not Pugz with a Z. Hopefully this interview will have the S. But highlyirregular.life, you can hit a new song, Sweat, or go to iTunes, or go to Spotify, or go to Tidal, all those things. And 108 North State, come check out the holiday pop-up right on the first floor next to the Disney store. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Pugz. And we're signing off here from Smoky Studios.
Yo, it's Pugz Adams, Euro P, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Rusty Blade, here at Smoky Studios. And to the right of me, I got family, man, that's coming through. This not his first time, second time. He always come kick it with the crew. I got the homie T-Mac, Millie. Child's up. What's up, Fully?
What's good with you? How you?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. It's the kid's birthday, so we having a little ball. Man, that's love. I appreciate that. So now let's get into Furious Styles. You just dropped this project in October 25th, right?
That was my birthday, yeah. So I dropped it on my B-Day.
Right. You had they came on down for the album release party, and you dropped it on your B-Day. So happy belated B-Day to you, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, thank you.
All right, now, how many tracks did you drop on the album?
It's 16 joints on it.
16 joints?
Only 5, but we cut it down. It was hard. You know how that process goes.
Now, that's a lot of work with 25 joints because people don't do that as much anymore. They drop more singles or they drop EPs. So why did you decide to take it old school and drop 16?
I figured I would run this whole campaign for the next 8 months. So I'm going to drop 2 songs a month. And, that's just my plan of attack. So I figured I could stretch it out, get the buzz going. Every song, probably do a visual to probably every joint.
Now that's kind of excellent to think about how the brain power is working because I was sitting here talking when G Count was here, and my man said the same thing. He gonna do about 2 a month with the visual and keep flooding them, and that way you'll always stay relevant.
Always, that's the whole thing. Stay in their face. Got to pick up traction. You know how it go.
Yeah. And definitely. Now, who did the production on the album?
Just like the last project, 7 Lee did like 95% of it, and I got like 1 track from my other brother Misak. Other than that, 7 Lee did everything, mixed and mastered and everything, all that.
So you seem to have a connection with 7 Lee. Like how many projects? Because I know people don't necessarily know who T-Mac Millie is. Like you are in the game and you drop a lot of projects. So how many projects you got currently?
I've probably done about 5 mixtapes and 2 albums. So,
see what I'm saying? Working. You out here working. Now, I tried to ask you earlier, like, what out of choosing your babies is the song that you would listen to the most?
I told you I can't pick one of those, man. If I had to pick one, it'd be Stevie though.
Right. Now, No, okay, it's the beat.
Yeah, it just set the mood of, it's dark. It got that real street vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? It's perfect for the hoodie season, you know what I'm saying? It got that type of vibe.
We definitely know what hoodie season type vibe is. So, can you tell me what's next? What you trying to plan next?
More visuals. Really boost the marketing up for this project right here. 7 Lee got a project he working on called Minor Keys, so I'm getting all my features out the way for that. I got other features I'm doing. I'm working on my other stuff. The grind never stops, man. The grind never stops. It's the same thing, you know what I mean? Just try to make it, finesse it a little bit to get to a different level the next time around. That's the whole picture.
Well, I mean, it's a game like anything. The music game is like a job. It's like anything. You got to put your all into it in order to receive anything back, or you just playing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's called the game. You got to get in that hustle to go get it. Now, where can the people find you on your social media so they can rock with you?
Instagram at TMacMillie, Twitter at TMacMillie. I have a a fan page on Facebook at just Mac Millie. Other than that, man, my album is on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Gothic Soul Entertainment, Audio Mac. I mean, it's everywhere, man. Just search Furious Styles, Mac Millie. You should see all my projects.
That's what's up, man. He always out here grinding. I definitely rock with my boys. Souls, Dogs, Lotto, Classic. You already know what it is, man. Child's up, man. Hey, salute to the fam, man. Glad you came back to kick it with us. It's always a pleasure. So, once again, man, Furious Styles. It's been dropped October 25th. Go check out the joint, man. You're going to get some classic 16 bangers. Ain't nobody really giving that nowadays. Go get your feed on, you know what I'm saying? Rusty Blade, Mac Millie, we out.
This is Mac Millie. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.
Hey guys, this is Layla here with Urban Grind TV, and we are live at Smoky Studios with Simpli E from the J Spot. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself today? I'm sorry, look, you're just so beautiful, and you got me so inspired that I'm mumbling on my words. Jeez. Can you give us a little bit of insight about you and what you do really quick?
Well, my name is Simpli E. I'm from the J Spot. We have a radio show on intellectualradio.com. We talk about relationships, everything and anything that encompasses relationships. We come on Thursdays at 6 p.m. from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Intellectual Radio. And also we're putting together an event this Saturday, December 2nd at Club What's Up. It's on relationships as well. It's called, oh my goodness, I forgot. Let's Get Real, a relationship discussion panel. It's hosted by Miss Makita Moore and Ali Hood-Rays Woods. So come on out December the 2nd. Tickets are available on Eventbrite.
Yeah, I'm going to need to talk to you about some relationship stuff after this, you know. No, yeah. So, ladies, make sure you definitely check that out and get into that movement, because it's always good to have a little bit of insight when, sometimes you feel like, oh, you tired of telling your family about your problems, and they're going to be like, oh, well, you ain't doing, this or that to change it. So, but we still got to be there for one another, even if we do decide to stay with a person or not, or we do feel different, about a relationship or not. It's always good to have that extra support system from women.
It's on all sides. So we have a man on the show.
That is even better.
Stuff out. And then even this weekend, it's it's put on by Makita Moore, who is, that's my girl. She wrote a book called Letters of the Invisible Daughter, So, but it's hosted by that, but it's a Noah's Ark of panels. So you have 2 married, 2 divorced, 2 single, 2, 1 widower. And so we have a counselor and everything. So it's going to be awesome at Club What's Up.
Wow, that's amazing. Yes, make sure you guys check that out. Club What's Up. Can you give us that date for that event one more time?
December the 2nd at 1 p.m. at Club What's Up. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. It's called Let's Get Real, a relationships panel discussion.
Nice. Can you also tell us about any other events you have coming up? If there are anything else you're working on, any projects right now?
I'm working on 10 million and one things. I have a page called Simpli E's Corner, and so it's a PR firm. And so in my group, we have Torrance Smith, who is also a wonderful person from Indigo Magazine. We also have Totally Free Productions. You got to go and like their page. They put on movies and everything. We have Life of Art or Art of Life Unlimited. He does movies. He does T-shirts designs, clothing designs, videos, and we also have Moni Armstrong. I'm messing her all up. Moni Armstrong, who has beautiful T-shirts called Love Matters. That's her movement. Love matters. It doesn't matter what color you are, what's your sexual preference. Love matters regardless. Yeah. We also have DJ L, the conductor. So he's a DJ, a block club kid DJ, right? We have, right? Yeah, and so we also have myself, Simpli E, from the J Spot. So that's my whole crew. Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing.
Oh, wait, Hood Raid, Hollywood.
There we go. Okay.
He's the poet. Yes.
You are credited for everyone here. That's what I'm talking about. It's always good to do a lot. When you have a lot of good content, you draw in a lot of viewers and you draw in a lot of supporters. And your goal is to get your movement out there, get it heard. And so thank you, for allowing me to interview you and even, let people know that what you're doing out here, because it's important. Like you said, that movement that you guys are having at Club What's Up. Like you said, that's for both men and women. Make sure you guys check that out and get in there. Yeah. This is just a day for the grown folks. Definitely.
Children, it's in the daytime at 1 p.m. Club What's Up out on 154th and Torrance. Okay, so just gotta come out, support, have a great time. We're gonna have an interesting discussion. Okay.
Thank you so much. You guys heard it here first from Simpli J from the J's. Oh, Simpli E. I'm so sorry. Look it. See, I'm still stuttering. Girl. Simpli E from the J Spot. Excuse me. Yes, make sure you guys check out that Club What's Up, like she said. And make sure that, do you have any social media outlets that you are active on?
I have Edra Muhammad on Facebook. I have Simpli E's Corner on Facebook. The Petty Couch Chronicles. Because I'm petty, so that's on Facebook. The J Spot, that's on Facebook. Totally Free Productions. Hood Race is on Facebook. DJ L, the Conductor, is on Facebook. Also, Simpli E is on Instagram. Simpli E is on Twitter. And the J Spot Radio is on Twitter and also is Instagram. And we're on iHeart as well.
Nice.
Yes. And Love Matters. That's awesome.
Thank you so much. This is Layla with Urban Grind TV, signing off.
This is Simpli E from the J Spot. You are watching Urban Grind TV. Check us out.
That shit be something every once in a while, I ain't trying to gas you up or nothing, but every once in a while,
I cannot not forget. I know you ain't used to this. I know you ain't used to this. You know you the shit. 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 Now, baby, now ain't tryna gas you up. Since you out in the room, nobody compare to you. You know you the shit. 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 Baby girl, you the shit, babe. And I ain't even tryna lie to you. Thinking about you on the daily. Can't nobody ever take your place. Can't you tell it's a love thing? Can't tell me you don't feel the same. How about a nigga last name? Switching lanes in a foreign thing. Back and forth for some years now. You Beyonce and the mother girl with Destiny's Child. S-E-S, it get wild. F&B a freak. Love, breast and thigh, baby, more than the KFC. How can I not?